There's a way of teaching, it's called the Socratic method, and it's basically teaching by asking questions. And I feel like justice, the way it's done in American courts, is that writ large, which places a lot of responsibility on the individual, which I think is good. I really like the adversarial system. I think it brings out the truth when both sides not hate each other, but where they both really want to be right and only one of them can be. That kind of self-interest can really be harnessed to good ends for both the people who have been harmed, but also for society. You know, they know that if you have a meritorious claim, you will be able to have that claim heard in court and you will be able to get your justice. At the end of it, you get to somewhere that's not necessarily satisfactory for everybody, but is right. I saw people who made a couple of mistakes, but who really tried their best under really trying circumstances, and they had done, I think, a good job, actually. I mean, they had done a good job turning land into cash benefits for the children. This case goes back 10 years. Exhibits consist of all the records of like 3 or 4 big companies, so there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pages. So I decided that I was going to read those pages. What I found in there was I found a whole lot of checks that were signed by the unfortunately passed away members of the family who could have vouched for our client, and I saw them signing off on payments that the plaintiffs were alleging were wrongful. I really wanted to help him because he was a good guy. I could see that he was getting screwed. So, and I didn't want that to happen. So, and I knew that I could, and we did. It was a lot of fun. You know, I mean, definitely the most fun I ever had working this job was when I would go to court all day and then I would come back to the office from Orange County and I would be here till like 1 a.m. It was tiring, but like, you know, it was also really invigorating. I guess I approach research from the standpoint that, you know, they're trying to hide things from me and I'm going to find out what it is. When I'm going into the case, really what I'm thinking about is what actually happened. Yeah, I mean, that's the number one thing. And so I'm thinking, okay, yeah, you say all these things, but what actually happened? Being thorough is a little bit tedious sometimes, but you really don't want to be blindsided. I do really try hard to make sure that all of my stuff is as thorough as it can be. It's making sure that there's no stone unturned, essentially. You know, that's, as I said, it can be tedious, but it can also be really rewarding.